Welcome to Stats Madness. Joining me today is Frank Hardy. We're diving into AFC Bournemouth's draw against Manchester City, ending 1-1. Bournemouth sits 6th on 56 points, City 2nd on 78. With this result, Arsenal won the Premier League for this season. Congrats to all Arsenal fans. Back to our game, and let's start with Bournemouth's surprising performance. Bournemouth's draw with City was quite a match. How did they manage to keep pace with such a dominant team?
It's all about key defensive plays. Bournemouth led in tackles with 18 compared to City's 5, and they blocked 6 shots to City's 3. They really stifled City's attacking flow by stepping up defensively when it mattered most.
So, all those tackles and blocks gave them the edge. But what about their attack?
Absolutely. Offensively, Bournemouth was surprisingly effective, creating 3 big chances to City's 1. They also attempted more goal attempts, 8 to City's 6, demonstrating a proactive approach despite fewer overall shots. The balance of defence and opportunistic attacks made the difference.
So Bournemouth balanced defence and attack brilliantly. But how did the momentum shift between intervals? What were the key turning points?
Interestingly, Bournemouth surged early with 3 total crosses in the first 15 minutes compared to City's 1. However, City took control of ball possession during the 15 to 30-minute window, holding nearly 59% to Bournemouth's 41%. This allowed City to dictate the pace and look for scoring opportunities.
So, did City maintain that grip throughout the match, or did the momentum swing back to Bournemouth?
City's dominance in possession didn't waver, but Bournemouth responded by increasing successful crosses, especially in the final third. They had 23% successful crosses in the last 15 minutes, compared to City's 7%. This late push was crucial to maintaining their momentum and keeping City on their toes.
So Bournemouth's late crossing was pivotal in momentum, but when we compare today's performance to their season average, what stands out?
Bournemouth hit the woodwork twice today, significantly above their season average of 0.78. This marks a noticeable improvement and trend upwards in their attacking approach.
And how about their defensive side? Any surprising stats there?
Absolutely. They recorded 6 blocks, exceeding their average of 4.22. This defensive resilience was key in this match, showing a standout performance compared to their usual output.
With Bournemouth's defensive stats in mind, let's discuss Manchester City's performance compared to their season averages. What key differences emerged?
Manchester City showcased a notable increase in long passes, achieving 42 compared to their season average of 38.81. However, their goal attempts were only 6, significantly below their average of 9.89. This indicates a mixed performance with some tactical adjustments.
Interesting, because their possession also dipped. What about their performance in creating chances?
They had just 1 big chance missed, down from their average of 2.09, showing improved efficiency in opportunities. While possession dropped to 55% from 60.76%, their focus on precision rather than volume was evident.
So with Manchester City's tactical shifts, how did individual player performances stack up against expectations?
Erling Haaland stood out with a 7.73 rating in the forward line, driving City's attack excellently. Rodri also impressed in midfield, achieving a 7.69. On Bournemouth's side, Evanilson earned a solid 7.43, contributing significantly up front. Eli Krupi followed closely with a 7.4, while Marcus Tavernier added a steady performance with a 7.06. These performances highlight key players driving their respective teams' efforts on the field.
Reflecting on the 1-1 draw, we saw distinct tactical identities shine through. Frank Hardy's analysis highlighted key performances, like Haaland's and Rodri's, shaping City's efforts. Thanks, Frank, for your insights. Thanks for tuning in to this tactical breakdown. Until next time, goodbye.